And we're away, and Rosberg's got a brilliant start off the line. We haven't. He's going to come down our inside into 1. Oh, we're going really deep into 2. Rosberg's kind of forced us wide. Rosberg's got a really good run on me now. We're going to have to leave him ruin on the outside. Is he going to make the move stick? Maybe. We're still alongside Nico Rosberg. We kind of had a little bit of contact here. We're going to stay down the inside. I've come round the final corner, and we're going to win the Australian Grand Prix. Oh, what a race that was. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another F1 Lewis Hamilton career mode. Now, where we left off was we won Australia. If you didn't know already, if you didn't know how we won that, then go check it out. The link will be in the description to the first part, and you can pretty much find it on my channel anyway. Then Nico Rosberg was in 2nd, Raikkonen 3rd, Vettel 4th, Bottas 5th, Massa 6th, Kvyat 7th, Verstappen 8th, Sainz 9th, and Marcus Ericsson got the final point. Jenson Button was very unlucky to not get a point in that race, but they were the standings, and we had a few incidents with Nico Hulkenberg and Daniel Ricciardo, and yeah, it was a semi-entertaining race, but yeah, hopefully we can have a little bit of a better race, and it'll be more challenging for me because it is Malaysia, and Malaysia isn't one of my strong tracks, so let's get straight into this. So here we are, everyone, for the Malaysian Grand Prix, and I'm about to go on my qualifying lap, just looking through the setup, making sure everything's alright, and yeah, I'm just going to go onto my qualifying lap, and you'll see that right now. Oh, I've gone really wide. Oh, well, thank you, engineer. I need to know. Oh, lost the backhand through the entrance to turn 3. Nazar, get out of the way! Unless he's on a flying lap as well. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. That kind of took a bit wide. Hopefully the curbs don't throw us off too much. Oh, broke kind of late into that corner. We did get a decent exit. Oh, no, we didn't. We're nearly onto the gravel, and we kind of lost the back end a bit through there. But hopefully this is a semi-decent lap. As I've said, I'm not that good around Malaysia, and it looks like that it might be raining. So we're going to ask our engineer about the weather forecast, actually, in a minute. I'm just going to come around the penultimate turn. We're going to ask him about the weather forecast. Okay, so he said for a while, so maybe we're expecting rain, but not at the end of the session, which sucks, because then maybe we have more of a chance of getting on pole. But if it does, we're going to set in a banger lap now. We're going to go straight to Rich fuel mixture. We're going to set another lap. There we go. We go fastest anyway. So guys, that lap was actually pretty boring, or this one even. So yeah, I'm just going to show you my next lap that I did after this, which I think I did improve. But this lap was kind of boring because I didn't really do much. Obviously, Rosberg got ahead of me, then Raikkonen got into 2nd place, which was quite good for them too. But yeah, I'll just show you my last lap in qualifying. Oh, I'm off. Okay, I saw that coming. Right, here we go. I'm going to go in rich fuel mixture, and we are ready for our 2nd lap of this run. I kind of did mess up the first one, but we are going to go and try and get another lap in. That lap was never getting anywhere near Rosberg's. But here we go. I think it was the first turn that messed us up before. And it's messed us up again slightly as we go quite wide into there. But we kind of regain it as we go here. Not too bad. Hopefully we don't get any... Okay, we don't lose the back end too much through there. But we're going to try and get a nice exit. And I'll just kind of curve around. We go up on Rosberg's pace by a 10th, it looks like. Now here we go into the 2nd sector. I'm just going to concentrate and stop commentating. I'll pick it up later. And here we go. We're going to come across the line. What is it going to be? It's going to be... Oh. We put in a 1:38.8. Seriously, Malaysia is not my track. And it seems that Nico Rosberg and Kimi Raikkonen has beaten us. That is the best time I can put in. Well, I couldn't improve. I got 3rd place. As you can see, I did a 1:38.8. And Raikkonen did a 1:38.8. So me and Raikkonen really, really close. But it wasn't enough to come close to his time. So Rosberg is on pole with Kimi Raikkonen and then myself. And then Sebastian Vettel, Daniel Ricciardo, Daniel Kvyat, Valtteri Bottas, Sergio Perez, Romain Grosjean, and then Felipe Massa, rounding out the top 10. Then Max Verstappen, Nico Hulkenberg, Jenson Button, Fernando Alonso, Carlos Sainz, Marcus Ericsson, Pastor Maldonado, Felipe Nasr, Will Stevens, and Roberto Merri make up the next 10. So I think maybe we can at least get second in this race, but I know the team will definitely want us to get first, so let's advance. So here we are on the grid. Our race strategy is to pit on lap 6 or 7 and finish the race on lap 14. So we can only go on that strategy. So hopefully we can get a good start to the race. So let's head into the Malaysian Grand Prix. So the team wants us to finish in first place. All we're going to do, we're going to go to rich fuel mixture as soon as the lights go, which they have done, and we take second place straight from Raikkonen. Now we've got a good run on Rosberg. Are we going to take Rosberg down into the first turn? Yes, we are. We're going to take Rosberg right down into the first turn. But it seems that Raikkonen is come up on inside, and Rosberg has three-way tyre. No, it's not. Raikkonen's backed off, but Rosberg is back up or inside into turn 2. But are we going to get first? Yes, we are. We just covered off Rosberg, and what a start that was from us. Oh, I haven't broke. I've gone off, and Rosberg is going to go straight past us. Oh, no, that's bad. I got a bit too carried away with my braking and kind of just ran off. Thought I could make it, but now I've got to catch back up to Rosberg. I don't care about our fuel. We're just going to rich fuel mixture straight away off, right down the straight here. And hopefully we can catch Rosberg back up. Look at how far he's up the road already from our mistake, and we're just going to try and catch Rosberg as much as we can through here, so I really don't want to be behind him. I'm normally really slow through here. You can either get it really wrong or perfect. We kind of got it right. We're kind of behind Rosberg, and our engineer won't actually shut up, but we go a bit wide into there, but kind of get a good exit. And now we're going to try and get in front of Nico Rosberg. Here we go. Can we go down on the inside? Kind of late break into there. Is Rosberg going to get us? We kind of force him out wide, and we've just done him. In there, we've just got straight past him with an unexpected pass, late break. In there, we kind of go a bit wide on the exit, but we got past Nico Rosberg. I've nearly done a Sergio Perez into the penultimate turn, and Rosberg has got a really good run on. He's probably going to get DRS. We've already covered the outside line. I don't know if he has yet. Rosberg got DRS, but I don't think it's going to be enough to close up on us. I think maybe he's going to get DRS into the next straight, but he's really closed up on us. We nearly make contact, and Rosberg is going to have DRS. We pull away slightly, looking at our tyres now. Shut up, engineers, seriously. I'm going to try and cover Rosberg off here. Cover him off. Oh, we've squeezed him all the way out to the inside, but that might be a problem for us now as we go really wide into the first turn. Now to the second turn, we're gonna put it up into rich fuel mixture, and we're gonna try and get the slipstream at Rosberg, trying to not lose back end through turn 3. And here comes us trying to go on Nico Rosberg. We're not gonna late break it. We're not gonna risk it. We almost tapped the back of Nico Rosberg going into that turn. Can we stick to him and just wait for the DRS, because we don't want him to have DRS every single lap? But here we go. We're getting really close to the back of Rosberg here. I don't know. We don't want to dive one down, but we're going to dive one down the inside of this corner. Force Rosberg really wide there. And look how far back he is now. Oh my goodness. He's been pushed back right to the Ferraris. I think that was a bit of a harsh move from me. But whatever, we got the lead. And it's quite an interesting race so far. And we kind of go a bit wide into there. So guys, we're going to come into the pits now, and we've overshot it. Oh dear, what? That was dreadful. We've actually overshot the pit lane as we come in. Wasn't too bad though, wasn't too bad. It wasn't affecting us. Well, it was, but not that much, but we are into the pit lane now. Can Mercedes make this a good stop? Can they? Hopefully they can. The Ferrari is not going to hold us up, which is good. Maybe, maybe these cars can hold the Ferrari. Okay, no, doesn't matter. I was going to say maybe these cars could hold the Ferrari up, but doesn't look like it. Now, where are we going to come out in place of Rosberg? Rosberg's there. Is Vettel going to beat him out the pits? It's Rosberg versus Vettel. Rosberg wins. I'm just looking on the minimap. I went a bit wide, but I'm going to try and save these tyres now to the end. Oh, gosh, I'm going really wide through there. Maybe just these cold tyres. Okay, guys. So, lap 9 now, and nothing's really happened except for Rosberg is kind of cut up on us, and Sebastian Vettel is kind of dropped off. So, I was just using my Rich to try and get away from Rosberg, but it seems... I was in Rich, but it seems that Rosberg has seemed cut up to me. So, this might be an interesting battle to the end of the race, guys. So, we are now in first place, again, after the other cars have stopped. So, this is very interesting. Nothing's really happened up until this point, until Rosberg is kind of caught up to us. So, this might be an interesting battle to the end. So here goes Nico Rosberg. He's going to have the DRS. We're going to leave it in Rich until first turn, which is turn I absolutely hate. So we're going to try and block him off here and then go back to the racing line. He's definitely going to close back up on us a bit more through the straight, maybe even overtake us. But he activates DRS and we're just going to wait here, wait for him to come at us, and we're not going to give him the slipstream, which might help him. We're going to cut him off to the inside. We're going to force him down the outside. He's on the outside of us. Can he get round? He's going to have the inside line going into turn 2. Oh, he's right there. Lucky not to make contact. And Rosberg is... Oh, we've just got past. Only just made that stick. Oh, we've done Sergio Perez into the penultimate turn in Rosberg. Oh, we made contact! Rosberg! And he's got DRS as well. And maybe we're going to lose third place to Kimi Raikkonen. Oh my god, Rosberg! We made contact with Rosberg. Guys, I actually kind of looked back at this and I kind of decided that it was kind of mine and Rosberg's fault, because Rosberg started to come to the racing line. Then he kind of backed off. I thought he was already committed, and I was gonna try and be squeezed out. But as soon as he stopped coming over to the racing line, I kind of turned in, and I kind of turned in too much. I kind of blamed it on Rosberg, but I kind of say it's like 50-50 racing incident. But if you're going to blame anyone, I don't know really, I'd say 50-50. So now we're going to need to try and get third place back off Kimi Raikkonen. We're going to put it up into Rich to try and get past him down into the first turn. Going to get the slipstream. This is going to be an easy pass. Right down into the first turn, trying to go down the inside and squeeze him out as much as possible. Don't give any of the racing line. And there we go, into turn 2, into third place. Pretty nice move if I do say so myself. Now we're going to have to try and catch up to Vettel. Maybe, just maybe, we might get to Rosberg. But it seems Vettel's kind of caught up to Rosberg now. We are going to move to Mix 2, which our engineer is just stating right there. We're going to move to Mix 2 to try and save some of the fuel. And the engineer always seems to talk when I want to talk. Like when I'm trying to do a commentary, the engineer's like, nope, I'm just going to talk. But anyway, Sebastian Vettel ahead, and we're going to try and catch him, maybe get second place. And because if we don't finish in second place, then Rosberg will be leading the championship. Yeah, he finished second in Australia, so he will be leading the championship if we do not get second place. Tried to catch up to the back of Sebastian Vettel. Are we going to do it? I don't know. We're not going to have DRS on this lap, but we're going to try and get it down into the final turn, trying to late brake, trying to get DRS. Can we late brake and get DRS? Can we do it? Are we within 1 second? I don't think that was 1 second. We might. No, we don't. We were just off. I think we're going to go into Rich for maybe this lap. That's good news. We're not going to get Rosberg though, unless we can get him in 2 in 1. But here we go. No, that's probably the nicest entry to the first turn I've ever had in this entire race. Or entire weekend, shall I say. But here we go. Closing up on Sebastian Vettel now. We're definitely faster than him every lap. At least by 5/10 as the engineer said. We're going to close up on him. Are we going to pass him? I don't know. This might come down to the final lap, guys. This might come down to the final lap. It might not come down to the final lap. It might come down right now. I might pass him. I might late break. No, I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to risk it. That would be a bit too risky right there. I don't want any more contact. I just want a clean pass. Maybe do it on the straight. Vettel's going really slow through here. I might just try and get past him. But wait, what's happened to Kimi Räikkönen? Is he out of the race? I've just noticed that Kimi Räikkönen might be out of the race. Oh, Kimi Räikkönen's in the pits there. Can you see him going into the pits? But now, yeah. That's weird. But now we're going to close up on Sebastian Vettel with DRS. Are we going to make a move down into the first turn? We're going to try it. Oh, nearly contact. Kind of squeeze him out like we did with Kimi Räikkönen. But he's definitely going to have... No, he isn't. He kind of backed off there. And we do take second place. Can we get Rosberg on the last lap? I doubt we're going to get Rosberg. But we can try and close up on him. But we're probably not going to get him. We're going to go back into standing mix. Maybe save some rich for Sector 3. But we're definitely not going to win this race now. I say we're going to get second place unless Sebastian Vettel can try and get back ahead of us. Oh, I've gone really wide. Sebastian Vettel's going to pass me here. There's a bit of contact and we both put our hands up. Vettel's covered me and got on the grass. I'm going to go down the inside here. Am I going to make the move stick? I don't know. As Vettel is still there. Vettel's still there. We're going to try and cut underneath him. And we're going to go... Oh, no, we're not. We're not going to make that move stick. So we're just going to wait. Shut up, engineer. Just shut up, engineer. I'm trying to do my thing here. And we're going to get DRS. Are we going to try and pass Sebastian Vettel maybe down here? No, we have to pass him here because we are not going to have enough straight to pass him down the start-finish straight. So we're going to try and pass him down into the hairpin. It's going to be really tight here now between me and Sebastian Vettel. Kind of squeeze him out. Oh, we've passed him. We've passed him. Vettel's backed off. And we have come second. Very unfortunate. We did come second. And we started third. But we could have won that race. Kind of a shame that we didn't. But, oh well. We are drawing with Rosberg in the championship. And Kimi Räikkönen retired. Vettel got third. And it looks like Ricciardo has kind of redeemed himself from Australia and got fourth. And Bottas, I think, was fifth. So, let's have to see. I'm going to skip the podium. Oh no, Bottas stayed in fourth. So, Nico Rosberg takes the win in Malaysia. Obviously, we could have took that win, obviously, with that brilliant first corner action down at the first lap. But obviously, we didn't. Sebastian Vettel third. Valtteri Bottas fourth. Ricciardo fifth. Kvyat sixth. Massa 7th, Grosjean for Lotus in 8th, picking up some points. And Jenson Button came very close in Australia to getting some points for McLaren Honda, but didn't, and that went to Ericsson. But now Button is got to 9th and scored McLaren Honda's first points of the season. Nico Hülkenberg in 10th, scoring 1 point for Force India. I think that might be their first point of the season, I'm not too sure. And then Max Verstappen missing out on the points in 11th. And Marcus Ericsson, another decent race for him, finished 12th. And obviously he started in 16th, so quite a good race for him. He could have maybe tried to got some more points there, but didn't. Pastor Maldonado, Felipe Nasser, Will Stevens finishing in 15th place, Sergio Perez in 16th, Roberto Meri, Raikkonen, Alonso, and then Sainz. Alonso and Sainz DNF'd. I don't know what happened to them, but Kimi Raikkonen got lapped. He probably got damaged to the front wing, or he maybe had a puncture, is what I'm wondering there for Kimi Raikkonen. But anyway, guys, we're just going to look at the championship standings now. So, me and Rosberg are tied for first place. Obviously, I'm in first place now. I don't know why that is. Probably because of some statistics. But then it's Vettel in third in the championship with Bottas in fourth. Raikkonen's gone down to fifth in the championship. Kvyat's gone up to sixth. Massa's gone down to seventh. Ricciardo's gone up to eighth with that finish in Malaysia. Max Verstappen has gone down to 9th now. Grosjean's gone up to 10th. Button stays at 11th with his 2 points. Carlos Sainz obviously going down with that retirement. Marcus Ericsson going down, but still has got a point for Sauber, which is very good. And yeah, Nico Hulkenberg scoring Force India's points, first points of the season, which is very unfortunate for Force India. It doesn't look like they've had a good start to the season. And then Nasser obviously had a bit of an unfortunate race, obviously, I think, in Australia and here. Could have maybe got some points. But yeah, pretty interesting race, and obviously Fernando Alonso isn't doing too well with his teammate Jenson Button. It's not only Alonso that's getting the points for McLaren, but let's look at the constructors then. Mercedes are leading, obviously, with Ferrari in second, Williams in third, and Red Bull in fourth. Toro Rosso in fifth, and Lotus have gone up to sixth place. McLaren Honda stay in seventh. Sauber and Force India go down to 8th and 9th, and then Manor obviously staying in 10th. And that's about it. So thank you guys for watching this second episode of the career mode. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.